live stream for nature fly, and in today's video we're going to be using some Johnsonville Better Cheddar hot dogs to try to catch some big catfish today. So let's not waste any time. Let's get some baits in the water. If you've not seen me use Better Cheddars before, they work very well. I have a video on them, actually. I don't make a lot of videos because I like to go live, and just live streams are just better. But if you don't know what a Better Cheddar is, it's just a hot dog with a lot of beef and cheese inside of it. And just that extra oil from the extra meat and the extra cheese helps attract these catfish. So there goes that bait down to the bottom. If you missed my last live stream, you know that, hey, we caught a lot of catfish in this exact spot last time. So I'm expecting good action today. While we wait on something to pick on that rod, something might have it already. Yep, I got one. I think. Nope, dropped it. Something already touched the bait. That was really quick. Like, really fast. Oh, he's got it again. He on there that time? I think he is. Yep. Yep, he is. He's on there that time. Oh, yeah. Feels like a good one, too. Oh, yeah. That feels like a really good one. There he is. Nice channel cat. Oh, yeah. Get on over here. You ate it immediately. I mean, as soon as you could eat the bait, you ate it. That's a really nice channel catfish right there. Holy cow. You ate it immediately. And you're a really fat one. Holy cow, where's that hook? Oh, that hook is gone. Hook is gone, alert. That's a nice catfish, though. We just started the live stream, too. Look how fat that fish is. Oh my gosh. Now I have to work on getting this thing unhooked, which is kind of annoying. Starting off with a bang today. Oh, he's talking to me. Trying to get this hook out. I can tell this fish is a female because has a really small mouth and is really making it difficult to get this I can't get this hook out. Well, hello there. Yeah, I'm just going to cut the line because this guy's hooked really deep. There we go, cut the line. Alright, there's that catfish. He's a pretty nice one, maybe a pound. Let me get him out of here. Hopefully he'll swim off strong. He was hooked kind of deep. Oh, and he is gone. Where am I fishing? I'm fishing at a little lake in Kansas, in Paola, Kansas. Alright. Well, that rod needs a new hook. Because, dude, that fish ate it. You done, train? Okay. That fish ate it in like 5 minutes. Alright, so a new piece of better cheddar going on the hook. There we go. We're going to just drop this down. And then I have to go grab a new hook from my truck here. A little bit lighter setup here than that other one. Down she goes. Down to the bottom she goes. Alright. Literally, I was just standing here and that fish picked it up. I think I got another one. Hold on. That happened fast, if I do have one. My bait was going underneath the dock. Hold on. It just dropped down. What's my biggest fish ever? It was a Pacific halibut that weighed 80 pounds. As the largest fish I've ever caught. Alright. That's not very far down, but I think it'll be okay. I think. Here, let me drop it down deeper. Yeah, that fish, that Pacific halibut I caught was, it says it was the largest they've landed all year. But I love fishing for these catfish because they fight really hard. Alright, I need to go grab a new hook for this rod over here. And then we'll get that retied, we'll get that bait casted out. Then I'll hopefully explain to you guys what we're doing before that. Because that first fish bit in like the first 5 minutes. He was just probably sitting there camping on that dock there. Anyway, these are the hooks I use. Laser sharp circle hooks. If you guys are interested. So, there is that. Alrighty then. How we doing? No takers yet? Okay. Alright. That's what the hook looks like. Now we're gonna take this really heavy rod that I have. And we're just gonna... I got walleye and pike last year. That's good. I've only caught 3 walleye in my life. Oh, I got one. I got one. I think, maybe. You drop it? Dang, he came off. He must have been a really small one because he didn't get the hook in his mouth. He hit it and he was going underneath the dock. These fish are active today. Hopefully you'll eat it that time. Alright. Anyway. Back to what I was doing. Alright. Make the sinker go up a little bit more. I appreciate you guys watching today. If you guys enjoy the stream, hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll continue to make more of these live streams. Okay, I gotta put this through here. Here's a sinker. It's not. All right. Oh, something is touching that bait. I don't know what's touching it. Probably a bluegill. The catfish will hit it really hard. You'll just know. I'm trying to. This is not working. Okay. Trying to watch on this rod behind me while I rebait this hook. Cut this tag end off to make it more a clean cut. There we go. There's lots of pike and walleye here in Canada. I would assume that there is, because Canada is pretty cold. Are they like very really common, or are they just there? Are they annoying to catch sometimes? Are they always fun to catch? Really common. So it's kind of like bluegill down here. They're very common as well. They're like so common you could probably dive in the water and touch one. But still fun, that's good. At least they're not annoying. There's some fish that we have down here, like freshwater drum. Those things are annoying. And they're not fun to catch. Something keeps tapping my catfish bait, but it's not big enough to eat it. And we have some turtles and some beaches. We have turtles as well. We have a lot of snapping turtles, which I might talk about them, and one will bite one of my catfish baits. They're very, very common. Try and adjust the camera there. Alrighty, next bait going out. Need a bigger chunk here. Nice little section of better cheddar. Just gotta put that on. Like so, make sure that hook point is exposed. Now we're gonna go to this side. And we're just going to take it. I'm just going to drop it right there. Let it hit the bottom. Once it does, add some line, cap it over, then just set it in the rod holder. Now when I get a bite, I like to reel into the bite to let the circle hook go in the corner of the mouth, and then pick up the rod and start fighting the fish. You guys have painted turtles? Painted turtles I would much rather catch than any other turtle, because they're easier to unhook. And they're pretty. Snapping turtles are just ugly. I'll drop that right there on that side of the dock. There we go. Oh, my line is moving. I don't think I have one. Leave it be for a second. Alright. Just gonna get this bluegill rigged. So we have this little hook here, attached about 8 inches up to a float rig. We're just gonna take a small little section of this better cheddar, and we're going to cut it off. And then we're going to take this hook, put it on like so, and we are ready to go. I'm going to start right here by my catfish bait. See if there's any bluegill over here. Oh, I had a bite. This is what a lot of people start out fishing for, is bluegill. And a lot of people stop fishing for them. I don't know why, but they do. What's that blue thing? Well, that blue thing is, it's called a lily pad. So you can like stand on it, and you can sunbathe on it. You can do, it's kind of cool. You get wet, but you don't get like totally soaked. That's what that blue thing is. The little lily pad. There's a fish over there. There's another fish that jumped. There was another fish that jumped right there. Trying to make sure that none of my rods are going off. Try it over there by that weed line. There was another fish that jumped over there. Have you caught a fish today yet? Yes, I have caught one channel catfish. And that was at the very, very beginning. It was kind of wild, actually, how fast I caught him. He was maybe about 2 pounds. Try over here in this corner. There's no bluegill anywhere. Oh! I was getting hit. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Hopefully there's one right there. That would be nice. There's a fish right here. Ooh, I had one. Cast back over there. Hey, this thing casts really well. Please pick it up again. Let's go over here. Let's set this. I hooked one over here. He just came off. Alright, let's go. Ooh, that was solid. Hopefully there's one over there. Come on, fish. Alright, we're gonna go over there. Let me cast over here one time. Alright. Over here. Alright, we made it over here. Now we're going to cast directly over here. Let's see what happens. Because there's sometimes over here. Is it supposed to sit up straight? No. Is it supposed? So I've set mine to where if a fish is on it, it will show me the complete white side. Where are the bluegill? Well, hello. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for stopping by. Trying to find some bluegill. We've already found one catfish. That one catfish was about, I don't know, 2 pounds-ish. They just had a tournament out here, and a lot of the people that I spoke to that participated in the tournament said they caught the most amount of fish they've ever caught in the tournament. So there's that. You're just saying, I see you. Thank you for making the suggestion. But I said it like that on purpose. But I appreciate your comment. So, I don't know how bad the fish are willing to commit after this lake was hit hard by a lot of teams that were fishing for any species. So, it's a big tournament. Big tournament. Big tournament. Don't know where these bluegill are at. Now let's go back over. We might have to move spots entirely, which happens. Sometimes you have to move to find the fish. Sometimes the fish won't come to you. So, there's that. I would, I'd love to catch a big catfish today. This lake, the largest channel catfish I've heard being caught out of here, weighed, something going on with this rod. I don't know what's going on with it, but something's going on with it. Huh. The bait moved. We're just gonna cast it back over there. Fix that little wind knot that was in the bait. There we go. There are a few snags down there that we have to be careful of. So there's that. Let's check on this bait. And we still have our bait. We'll readjust it over here. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to go over here. I'm just trying to see where these fish are at. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. There's no bluegill here. I have no idea where they went. Alright. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to make a run down to this dock that's down here. If we catch a fish down there, then we will move everything down there, I guess. The first catfish we caught was in the first 5 minutes, but ever since then, I've not caught anything. I've had a few bites, but that's been it so far for the first 33 minutes of fishing. We're just going to make a run down here and see what's going on. See if there's any fish down here. If there is, there's a crane down here on top of that boat. Oh, he's flying off. That's a good sign. Yeah, let's make a cast right here. See if there's any fish down there. Let's adjust this bobber. Alright. Oh, I had a bite. That's my first bite in a while, and he took my bait. Okay, that's encouraging. I might move everything down here. Alright, let's go get my things. Move down here. We'll set up down here. Alright. Just gonna walk back over here, grab my things, and move over to this dock, because that's where the fish are. Did you catch anything yet today? Yeah, I did catch a catfish that was about, I don't know, about 1.5 pounds today. That was at the very beginning. Very, very beginning. You can probably run it back, I believe, to the very beginning, I think, maybe. I don't know. I don't think you can rewind. Alright, let's pick up our fishing catfish rods. And we'll move over there. Are you catch and release today? Yes, we are catching and releasing today. I'm not planning on keeping any of these fish. I'm not planning on keeping any today. I do sometimes, but not today. I'm mainly a catch and release guy. And this still has bait on it. It has been yet to be touched at this spot. All right. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this. All right. Set that down there. Grab all of this stuff. Grab this. This rolled out. I believe that rolled out too. All right. And we are off to the new spot. All right. All right, we are almost there to the new spot. And we are here. All right. Let's get these dropped down. I'm going to cast it right there. Straight down to the bottom. Boom. All right. And we'll put that there. Put that there. Perfect. All right, now we'll get this one dropped down. New spot. Hopefully the fish are here. This one we're just going to cast a little bit deeper. Yeah, right about there. Let out some line. Now we're going to cap it over. Put the line on this side. And then the rod on the other side. Now the catfish won't take it. Alright. Get a new piece of hot dog. Way to catch some bluegill with. Little tiny hook. There we go. Probably should have double hooked that. But I think it'll be okay. Got one. Oh, he came off. I had one. Drag is really loose. Try it again. Got one. Oh, dude, I watched him eat it. Mm. Oh, I think he just ate it. Did he? Did I just watch that? Alright. Come on, fish. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, hit the like button for me. What are you using for the bluegill? I'm using a little piece of better cheddar here. Just a little piece. That's what they look like. Yep. Just a little tiny piece. It works really well. Got one. Get up in here. Nice. I watched you pick it up. Ow, he spiked me. Alright. Get this guy unhooked. Jammed him right in the jaw. There he is. Maybe a hand-sized bluegill. That is real nice. See you later, fish. Thank you. Open, he gone. That's perfect, y'all. That's the first bluegill of the day. And it came on a piece of better cheddar. That was suspended maybe a foot off the bottom. Did you guys watch how my bobber just stood up? That's what I like for those softer bites. Again, new piece dropped down. Hopefully there will be some more. I'm gonna wait a little bit for that guy. In the end, he ate it pretty fast in like 15 seconds. Dropped it right there, right in the corner. What keeps jumping out there? I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna cast it on this side now. See what happens. Oh, when did one take my bait? Was I not paying attention? I just went to pick up on the bait and the bait was gone. That was That wasn't pleasant. New bait going on. A little bit smaller piece this time. A little bit smaller. See if we can get him. Down it goes. Right here in the corner. Right underneath the spider web. Oh, god dang, dude. How'd he not hook himself? He stood up the entire bobber. Safe to say we have some bluegill in the area. Maybe we can get a catfish in the area too. That would be great. Oh, he bumped it. Did you see him? Alright. Try and let it hook itself. Yeah, I should probably let it do that. I get excited. Alright. New piece. Be here all day, fish. You hit it. Can't believe it. My catfish rod moved. You hit it. Oof. I get excited. I should let him eat it. Halfway up the line, it will always help. You hit it again. And he took... Dang it. They're not really biting it, does that make sense? They're just coming up and they're hitting it. So then the bait falls off. There's a lot of them down there, though. We've caught one of his friends. Whew, you turned the bobber, too. Yeah, because the hook is too big, they can't fit the hook in their mouth. Well, I mean, the hook is almost as big as my finger. It's the smallest hook I have. And it might be the smallest they make. I don't know. They might make smaller, actually. Put this right here. Ooh. With a fish biting, have a mouth a quarter of the size. I think the bluegill is just being annoying. That's my conclusion. They do that. Down this goes. Ooh, you hit it. You hit it before he even settled on the bottom. I saw him eat it. I saw him eat it. Is that the only bait you have? Yeah, it's the only bait I brought with me. I should have brought some like worms or something, because they'll stay on the hook better. The hot dogs work great for catfish. Oh, that's a big bluegill. That was a really big bluegill. And he took the bait. That's what they got. Let's try it. Got that one. Ooh, that one's tiny. That one's really small. Finally got one. He choked the hook too. The hook is gone. There. There we go. Alright, that one's not very big. But I finally caught one. See you later. And he gone. I'm gonna check on my catfish baits now. Like this one. This one has a ton of slack in it. Still got bait, that's good. It's a decent bluegill. Thank you. There was a big splash right there, and I cast my bait over there. That's just awesome. Okay. There we go. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in today and leaving some comments for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for everyone that's tuning in. I got a new bait on there, by the way. New bait. Oh, one hit it. Another one hit it. Another one hit it. I'm gonna... Oh, that one's small. That's a small one. Cast the catfish rig further out. Well, the catfish in this lake like to hang around the docks. So... I'm trying. They're trying to eat it. One of these times they're going to pop it straight into their mouth. And that one just... Use the bluegill for bait? Well, I don't know about that. I brought these hot dogs to use, and I kind of want to use them all. That'd be great. I don't understand. More bait. Alright, we're going to cast it right here. You bit it? I'm trying to let him eat it. Dude. Oh, I got one. Oh, that one's really small. Calm it down, fish. Calm. Thank you very much. I have to check on this catfish bait. But we did get this nice bluegill on a better cheddar hot dog. We'll see you later, bud. I think they're all about that size. Let's reel this in. Huh, it's still on. Okay. Cast it over here. Okay. We should be good. I believe that one should be good too, so we'll just leave it alone. Alright. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. Appreciate your time. Today we're trying to catch some catfish, which we've already caught one. That was about 1.5 pounds. And we're trying to catch some bluegill today on better cheddar hot dogs. So, and we've caught a few bluegill as well. Alright, we're going to cast this out. I mean, you're in the UK, you have roach. Hopefully I can catch a bluegill and show you what one is. They're like all over. They're everywhere. So, you meant to say chum? I would hope so. That was a concerning looking message there, but you're alright. You're okay. You're alright. It was just kind of funny. How long have I been fishing? Well, today I have been fishing for about let's see here, about an hour. All right. Okay. Cast this out here. Oh, big bluegill alert. That's a big one. Get up in here. He came up and just ate it right on the surface. Oh, he came unhooked. Calm it down, fish. There he is. You've been fishing for 54 years? I've been fishing for 17, I believe. Yeah. That fish has a shadow on him. There we go. There's that bluegill. That's a nice bluegill, too. Alright. See you later, fish. Thank you for biting. That was a nice hand-sized bluegill. I hope you guys saw he came up to the surface to eat the bait. So I just set the hook on him immediately. Alright. You don't have bluegill? Kind of missing out because they're kind of fun. I think they're fun. Oh, one bit it. Oh, one bit it again. One bumped it. Alright. 3 bait. Alright. Try and catch another one. Yeah, perch and roach trout. Got one. Nice. Get up in here, fish. Nice. Well, here's another bluegill. Okay, he soaked me. There he is. Ow. Bluegill fight really hard. I think they're really underrated fighters. Really underrated fighters. You sit down for a second. While I hook this fish. There we go, he's unhooked. Well, that one's a little bit bigger. He fought a little bit harder, too. There's a shadow on him. There we go. See you later, bluegill. Thank you. And he gone. Alright, let me wash my hands off. That one's bigger, and what bait do you use? Well, here, I'll show you. That was a bigger one, wasn't it? I'm using some better cheddars today. These are like $4 to pick up at my local grocery store. So, and they make great catfish bait. I catch catfish with them, and I catch nice bluegill with them as well. Speaking of catfish rigs, let's check on them real quick. If I don't get a catfish bite here in 5 minutes, I'm probably gonna move. Because I want to catch another catfish. Is that sausage? Yes, it's sausage. Better cheddar sausage. Made by Johnsonville. Here's that bait back out. I don't know if you have them in the UK, but that's what I'm using. Oh no. Ooh, my bait is gone. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes in this spot. If I don't catch a fish, I'm gonna move. If I don't catch a catfish. That's what the bait looks like on a hook. Alright, let's get it out there. Alright. Alright, let's go back to bluegill fishing. I use corn and magnets. And for sea fishing, I use squid and ragworm. I've used squid before. Deep sea fishing for rockfish. I've used corn for grass carp. And I've caught bluegill with corn. I did a challenge for that, actually. Yeah. Trying to adjust this up here. I'm gonna take a seat. My legs are killing me. Next bait going out. It's going down right here. My time is 23:09. Really? It's only... It's 5:09 for me. PM. Oh, I lost my bait. Are you kidding? Alright, I'm probably going to move spots. If that's fine with you guys. Try and find some more catfish to get on this video. Right, we'll move this one over there first. Also, there's a nice chair over there to sit in. Alright. I'm gonna go get the other rod. Hopefully that one will get a bite. I just stuck it in there. Hopefully catfish won't take it. That's always the goal. Do you have largemouth bass? Yes, we do. This lake has largemouth bass in it, but I can tell you one thing, they are hard to find. If you do find one though, they're pretty large. They're pretty big. Ooh, a crane. The crane right there, flying. Alright. Go back over here. And we'll get set up again. We'll get ready to go. I'm curious, do you have largemouth bass where you're from? Alright, we'll remove this bait. You don't? Oh man. They are such a fun time. I have a few past live streams that were for largemouth bass on my channel that you can find and watch. There's some shorts on them too. I think there's maybe a few videos on them as well. We have sea bass, yeah. Largemouth bass and sea bass are two completely different animals. So, they act different. Okay, so we're gonna put that. I'm just gonna set that right here. The catfish doesn't take it. I'm gonna sit right down in this chair because my legs are hurting. I'll grab this rod, turn around, grab some bait, and we're set up. Still bass, yeah. They're still called a bass, but they're two completely different species. Does that make sense? Hopefully moving over here we'll get some catfish. Do you have catfish? Do you have channel catfish? where you are from in the UK? No? Those are really fun. Channel catfish are some of the funnest fish you can fight. I, they fight really hard. We have carps. We have carps as well. They're pretty large. Here, though, we don't really care for carp. I like to catch grass carp. We have some grass carp that we have. Those are fun to catch. A carp is like a 10-pound bass. Really? I didn't know they were that valued. Here, if you catch a carp, it's a fish that you just look at for 2 seconds and you throw back. Let me just set this down. Watch on this right here. I think there's something there. Just waiting on a bite. Yeah. I went fishing a couple days ago. I didn't film at my local golf course pond. They have a nice little pond over there. I've filmed over there in the past. And I caught 3 bass. One bass was about 4 pounds on a wacky rig. So that was pretty fun. Caught some big bluegill as well. So overall, it was a pretty good time. Let's grab this here. Let's move it. This bait is kind of like moving around a little bit. Alright. Other things we've done, let's see, fishing wise. I got some pack bait mixed up for some carp fishing in the future. If you guys want to see that video, let me know. You can like leave a comment if you want to see some grass carp be caught out of my local golf course pond. They're pretty large enough to where their fins stick out of the water when they swim in the water. That's how big they are. They're huge. You'll be fishing, and then all of a sudden there will be just a giant fin coming at you. It's kind of scary. It kind of looks like Jaws. I need to go. It's been... Yeah, it's been good talking to you as well. I appreciate you subbing. Yeah, we will definitely have to do a grass carp video. Most definitely. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to give it like a few minutes here, and then I'm going to call it. I'm going to end my stream. I'm going to fish off camera for a little bit by myself. And it'll be good. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, hit a like on it, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.